divorced, and then you find out the person's still married. Um, and you know what's so funny? Um, Before I started your reading, I actually had to try, I think 2 or 3 times. And I was actually, instead of using this deck, I was using a different one when I was recording your pile. And when I was pulling out, the 3 cards for pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and I was recording it for you guys, the card that came out was betrayal. And I was like looking at it and I was like, no. I was like, I am not doing this kind of energy today, spirit. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm not doing this. So I cleared it all away and I said, okay, I'm just going to use this deck. Maybe this deck will bring some better messages. But looking at this, it's like the same energy. This is what came out. And it was going to be your pile was going to look like this. And I was like, no, 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 spirit. I'm not doing this kind of energy today. Give me an easy day, please. So I switched decks and recording the intro for this reading, instead of using this deck, I switched to that one, but the message is still here. This feels like there's some type of betrayal here. And like I said, for some of you, this could be a person who's in a relationship, a marriage, or I don't know, because the Nine of Wands is when we're completely tired, drained. We feel like we're at our wits' end, but then the attachment here. So this makes me feel like you're being approached by someone, maybe that you work with, that you collaborate on projects with. You already know who this person is. They are attracted to you. The passion's been brewing. It's been brewing. And they're in an unhappy marriage or an unhappy relationship. Some of you, this person has a family and they could be crushing on you. There could be a fear of rejection. They could be staying quiet. Some of you might even be no contact. Like you could already know, like this person's attracted to you. You may have already flirted with the person and messaged them and stuff like that, knowing that and them telling you, hey, I'm not happily married. Things like that. This kind of makes me feel like this person is feeling sad almost, because we got the 5 of Cups here. They could be feeling hopeless, maybe in their situation because they feel stuck in it. That's what this energy feels like. That's why Spirit was saying here there's betrayal. And when I was telling Spirit, like, no, I don't want to read this energy today. And I saw this card and I was like, no, Spirit, no, I don't want to do this today. Please. So I changed decks, but the message is still here. So apparently somebody, and as I'm saying that, we have the devil under the deck. Capricorn energy. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces. The message is still here. Okay, so some of you, I don't know, maybe this is temptation, lust. Like I said, some of you, this could be a person who's already involved, stuck in a marriage, stuck in a commitment that they're not happy with. Why is attachment here? The Fool, like this person wants to be free. This person wants to be free and they don't feel free. Why is attachment here? The World, look at that. The World is the ending and the Fool is the beginning. A new beginning. This is what this person wants. They want to be free. They want this situation to be over, done, so they can be free. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody that you did work with. Maybe you no longer work there anymore. This person has been distant from you. You have been no contact with this person. This person could be someone who's had regrets, who pushed you away, who rejected you, and now they feel silly. Like, how do I fix this? Because it's like this person is wanting to manifest you, wanting I'm getting like, so this, who this person is. They want a reunion. They want to reconnect with you. Because this person could have pushed you away because there was another person here. And now that they're in that situation, they've had some type of breakthrough here, some type of clarity. And it's like now this passion and energy is kind of like bubbling up for this person where they're having this realization about how they feel about you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you work with this person or you work with them. And it makes me feel like this person has feelings here, like this person's wanting your attention here. There's recognition here for some of you. There's recognition of their feelings, catching feelings for you. Some of you may have had a breakup with this person. You may have already even had a relationship with this person in the past. So this makes me feel like this pile, like you know who this person is. Okay? You know who this person is. This person has been doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking here, spending some time in solitude, alone. This person is wanting to communicate with you. We have delivering news and a collaboration, investigation, research. Maybe they were somebody who was naive in the past and made some choices that now they regret. You know, making those choices from being naive and not really thinking about the situation between the two of you. Huh. So interesting. Let's get some more. I don't know. Maybe for some of you, literally, there was a betrayal here. Okay, let's see. What else, Spirit? Who is coming towards pile number one? We have fast. I don't know. Remember this person drives a fast car? Or they're coming in fast. I mean, we did see the Knight of Swords at the bottom, at the beginning. The Knight of Swords is very swift moving energy, so it makes me feel like this person is going to be coming towards you very quickly. Okay, and we've got all of these little heart balloons that are in here. Maybe you guys are at a distance now. This person is going to want to, for some of you, travel to see you or message you or contact you because they want to see you. Maybe there is some type of travel that's involved. Okay, is what I'm getting here. The person traveling to connect with you. I mean, this could also be past energy for a person too, where they were stuck in an unhealthy or unhappy relationship that they're now out of, and maybe this was something that created a blockage for the two of you to be able to move forward. That we can look at it that way too. Okay, so we have fast here. Let's see what else. Pile two, who is coming towards you? Makes me feel for some of you could be dealing with a person who's a little bit shy about coming forward. Okay. A person who's a little bit, some of you, I'm getting a person who's introverted or a little shy about speaking their feelings, saying their feelings. We have defensive here. Clean up, letting go of what no longer is serving you. Maybe there's someone who's trying to clean up their life right now. Maybe there's someone who's been defensive with their feelings, their emotions. Let's see what else. Who's coming towards you? Island number. We have the rosy colored glasses, and it says, see past the illusions and unkept promises. So with this person, you might need to really just keep yourself grounded and be discerning with this person, okay? Especially if there's someone who's still dealing with a marriage, a long-term relationship, and they're trying to come towards you and all that kind of stuff. You know, don't knowingly just kind of throw yourself into, especially if there's a third party that's present, you know, don't just kind of jump into that. Really think about it. Okay, if they haven't figured out what they're doing and there literally is another person involved, don't let yourself get emotionally attached to someone when they haven't even figured out their stuff yet, because it's going to make a really not so great situation for you to be in. Okay, and then I'll be doing your reading a month from now, your third party reading, and I'm going to say, I told you so. I told you so. How one? Okay, so we got the pearls here, and it says 1 in a million special love. And we have good luck here. Okay, so I want to see what the rosy card glasses are for. What the heck for? What is this rosy colored glasses here about spirit? The devil, okay. Because the devil brings in illusion, emotional manipulation. Be careful, Pile 1. Okay? Especially, I mean, I'm not saying be paranoid and don't trust a single word that they say, but if Spirit's saying here, see past the illusions and unkept promises with the devil energy, the devil is about temptation, lust, um, emotional manipulation, somebody who lies, right? And it's not a coincidence that this was the card that came out. And even though I told Spirit, no, I'm not doing this today, Spirit's like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Um, I don't know. Maybe this is somebody who lied to you in the past. You need to be discerning with that. Okay? What is this? And you know, it makes me feel like if this person is coming in with this type of energy and they're telling you, oh, you're amazing, you're the greatest thing ever, just be discerning, okay? Pay attention to their words, their actions. Are they being honest? What is the post here? Maybe the pearls, spirit, the emperor. Somebody could be dealing with an Aries. I don't know. For somebody, this kind of makes me feel like just this a boss or a manager or somebody who's in a position of power. Oh my goodness, look at that. The Empress and the Emperor here. Eight of Pentacles. Huh. I mean, the Emperor can be, you know, husband and wife or, you know, a spouse. Wife and wife, husband, husband, doesn't matter. The Emperor is masculine, the Empress is feminine, but that is not really about gender. It's about people who embody those energies. But they are a couple here. So, yeah, if somebody that you're dealing with is, I don't know, married, in a relationship, Eight of Pentacles. Just be careful, pile 1. Be careful with this because I don't know. This just makes me feel like is this person going to be moving too fast? Are they trying to move too fast? Some of you, I'm definitely feeling like you guys you work together, you have worked together. What else? I want to see what else with the illusions, spirit. What is the illusions here? What is this? The Queen of Wands. It almost makes me feel like don't confuse lust for love. Okay? Don't confuse lust for love with this situation with this person. Okay? Especially if there's another person involved that's third party and this person's like, oh my goodness, you're the most amazing thing ever, but they've got someone else. You know, don't let this person make you the other woman or the other man. Maybe that's where you need to be. Yeah, we got the Five of Pentacles here. This is abandonment. So what is this person's real intentions? Like they're just coming to hook up with you? Seven of Swords at the bottom. Betrayal, lies, deception, trickery, trying to get away with something. So are they being sneaky and trying to date people when they're already connected or still dealing with somebody? They end up abandoning you or shutting you out. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So be discerning with this person. Okay? That's what Spirit's saying here. Okay, so what else do I want to do? What else, Spirit, about this person who's coming towards pile number one? What else does pile one need to know? The temple path, cornucopia, community. Yeah, some of you, I'm getting that this person, okay, this is going to be for very few of you, okay? This is a very message that is, might only be for one of you. But some of you, I feel like this is a divine counterpart, okay, for you. I do have to acknowledge that. With the 1 million special love, we got the Empress, the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, which is also a card of self-mastery. So it makes me feel twin flame energy. Potentially for some of this could be your twin flame counterpart. Even if it is your twin flame counterpart, are they involved with somebody else? Okay, that would be your first thing to pay attention to. Are they involved with somebody else? Is it a karmic relationship potentially they're still involved with? Make sure they're not just coming towards you for like a false start. Okay? But some of you, I feel like this person could be trying to come back to reconcile with you. But again, take your time, be discerning. You know, make sure they're telling you the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay? But yeah, some of you, I feel like this person could be returning or coming back. Okay? We've got man holding a heart at the bottom with the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. So some of you, this could be, like I said, where a person is really getting themselves out of an unhappy relationship and coming towards you for real, you know, and genuinely wanting something. But some of you, I'm feeling you need to watch out. Okay, you need to watch out. So you'll know, you know, if that situation is something that's happening, pay attention to the signs, the red flags. Okay, but that's what I'm seeing here for you, okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number one. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile two. So those of you that resonate with this card here, open to talk, and this little snowflake obsidian heart, this is going to be a reading today. So we are finding out who is coming towards you. For those of you that are single, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, okay? Some of you, I know you're like super single. There's no one, you know, that you're currently involved with, but some of you are single and dating. So there is people that are around you. So I'm just going to read whatever energy comes through, okay? Hi to who is coming towards you and out. We have open to talk for your pile, so we'll see that. How that goes. Pile two, who is coming towards you in love? Who is coming towards child number two in love? Who's coming towards pile number two? It's interesting. Spirit was showing, and I don't know how this is relevant to you, but Spirit is showing me like almost like somebody's on a ski lift. So I don't know if this is somebody who lives like in a mountainous area, or if you live in this area, or this is somebody who's kind of like adventure seeking or likes snow sports or something. Spirit's kind of like showing me somebody who's like on a ski lift, getting on a ski lift. So maybe like person who likes snowboarding or skiing. That's interesting. Who is coming towards pile number two? Colorado. Colorado. Spirit is saying Colorado. Somebody lives in Colorado. Who is coming towards you? Three of Swords and the Tower. Oh boy. This feels like, I'm gonna be honest, this feels like somebody who broke up with you. Okay? We have open to talk. The Three of Swords and the Tower, that is a breakup. of that is a breakup. The Magician. The Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You can't get more broken up than that. Three of Swords, the Tower, and the Ten of Swords. Or if this is not a person that you've actually been with, but it kind of makes me feel like you already might know who this person is with open to talk. I mean, it could have been somebody that you were dating and they were still healing from a bad breakup. It looks like a person who's either was afraid to talk to you, if this person is your ex, a person who was afraid to talk to you, but now it feels like they're ready, okay? Or it could be somebody that you're going to meet and connect with that is recovering from a bad breakup that they've gone through, okay? Because they were healing from some type of loss this person has experienced. Let's see what else here. Who is coming towards pile number? It's interesting, so random, the ski lift. Who is coming towards me? Oh, okay. Well, we can look at it this way. Because when we're on a ski lift, right, we're getting on when the ski lift is closer to the ground and we sit on it. And then as we sit on the ski lift, we start to lift up in the air, following the line, right? So as that ski lift is rising, we have a different perspective. So this kind of makes me feel like there's been some type of shift of perspective this person has had. Maybe that's what the symbolism is. There's a higher perspective. This person's now on the ski lift. Okay. So let's see. Who's coming towards pile number 2? Of Pentacles. This is like coming out sideways though. Who's coming towards? Maybe this is somebody who's trying to make a choice, trying to find balance in their life, had other priorities, had stuff going on in their personal life. I mean, we have the Tower here. It doesn't even need to be like a breakup. The Three of Swords is about pain and suffering. Yes, it could be about a breakup, but the Three of Swords is we're experiencing some type of loss, disappointment. This person could have had some type of major Tower moment in their life that has created upheaval. Okay. Who is coming towards pile number 2 in love? I'm hearing the name Angie or Angela. Okay, Angie or Angela. We got the World. Some of you, this is a person who lives at a distance from you. This could be somebody that you talk to online. Yeah, there it is right there. The Hangman. A change of perspective. That's probably why Spirit is showing me this ski lift. Unless, yes, this person really does like snow, or they live in this, go around a snowy area. But we have the Hangman, and this is a change of perspective. The Hangman is hanging upside down, okay? Who is coming towards towns for 2? I'm also seeing the letter D. D, okay? So maybe names that start with D, or even maybe like a city or a state, potentially. I don't know. D's. Rob, who is coming towards you? The Empress. Actually, no. We've got Taurus and Libra energy, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius. What else I got? Aquarius, yeah, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn energy. Who is coming towards pile number 2 in love? A man holding a coin. Okay, somebody who wants commitment. Somebody who's ready to commit. Somebody who's wanting to build a solid relationship. This person's open maybe to talk about commitment, about relationship, about, So yeah, this kind of looks like maybe something that someone has gone through. Maybe they were afraid, but their energy is kind of coming into balance, into alignment. So, like I said, if you don't know who this person and there's no one, that you're currently dealing with, then I would say that there's someone who was recovering or healing from something big that they've gone through. And they may have been, I'm getting even some of you that, like an online connection where a person had been giving you kind of hot and cold kind of, energy, or they will, okay, especially if this has not happened yet. This will be somebody you might notice a little bit of hot and cold kind of energy from them, where they might kind of give you the vibe that, oh, okay, I'm not ready for commitment yet, or I'm not looking for commitment yet. But there's a change of perspective here where this person is going to be ready here with the man holding a coin. Okay? Is what I'm seeing there. So what else do I want to do? I want to clarify a little bit, but I feel like we're pretty good. I see what this tower is. I mean, the tower can also be an epiphany, a realization. This person really is very attracted to you, pal, too. They will be very attracted to you. They see you, or they're going to see you as somebody who's incredibly nurturing, loving, supportive, very nurturing energy. And they're seeing kind of like your value, your worth, wanting to invest into you. Yeah, I'm getting there's distance here, but it makes me feel like this person is going to be open to talking to you about coming to see you, traveling to see you. Let's look at this tower. Where is the tower energy here? You may have also been hesitant to meet with this person too, because this person lived at a distance here. This almost feels like someone who's like, I'm not ready for commitment, but them having somebody having a change of perspective and now being ready. Like, okay, now I'm ready to give this a chance. There could have been some hesitation here. Procrastinate. No, I feel like more hesitating. Why is the tower here? Somebody who's like not wanting to give it a chance because there's distance and like, no, I'm not sure. But yeah, we've got the 6 of Cups energy here. So why is this tower here? Page of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be a person, I'm seeing a friendship here. Page of Pentacles can also be a friendship. 3 of Cups is a friendship. 6 of Cups can definitely be a friendship too. But it is definitely a connection as this person will feel to you. So some of you might even start off as a friend. But I feel like this is developing into something more romantic. Okay, something more romantic, where someone is wanting or willing to commit here. Someone is wanting more. Wanting more. Okay. Let's see. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Yeah, because it makes me feel like if this person or someone has gone through some type of upheaval here, maybe all they will be able to give is the Page of Pentacles, which isn't too much of an investment, but I feel like this person will definitely feel there's a connection there. But there's some type of change of perspective here. I feel like where this person is actually wanting to open themselves up to love and really giving this a genuine chance. Okay. Why is the Empress here? Some of you is spirits saying you or this other person lives in a very rural area, okay, where there's not a whole lot of a selection for dating, so it could be online. Why is the Empress here? What is this? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, it makes me feel like someone who is not ready to give a solid commitment, but there's some type of shift happening here. So maybe if you haven't met this person yet, at first they might be a little bit like not quite sure if they want to invest into something, but I feel like I said, there's some type of shift happening here. This person's afraid or might be afraid. Why, or someone's afraid. Why is the Hangman here? The Hermit. Yeah, they're going to be what Virgo energy. The person could be spending a lot of time thinking, reflecting, and in that reflection is where there's this shift of perspective. Okay, it's open to talking about commitment, relationship. We've got the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. Okay, so this person is planning or thinking about. This person will be planning or thinking about. I feel like distance is here. This feels like online, or there is physical distance between you and this person. Somebody could be planning to travel, to connect, to see one another. Yeah, this kind of feels like a long distance or online type of connection with the person that you could be meeting next. Especially if you online date or you meet people like on Facebook, or I don't know, do people meet each other on Instagram? Probably, right? You see somebody's picture and you think they're cute, you message them. That might be a thing. I don't know, I never tried that. Um, Look what's under the deck. The Emperor. Seven of Swords is under that with the Five of Wands. Yeah, this kind of makes me feel like a person was feeling or will be feeling kind of stressed out at first, especially if you have not met this person yet. This person could be coming across as like avoiding of commitment because there's distance here, or not wanting something serious. They might feel like the distance is something that could create a lot of resistance here. Somebody could be feeling this way, resistant to try to build something because because there's distance, or they could be dealing with a lot of stress in their life. They have a lot on their plate right now, no time for commitment, but there is a shift happening with this person. Okay, so if you experience this in the beginning with the person, where at first it's like, everything seems like, wow, it's amazing, and then you start noticing that they're starting to pull back and be hot and cold with you, it's because they were really reflecting here and thinking about things. Okay, but I'm feeling that there's going to be a shift of perspective here happening with this person. So things might kind of seem a little bit like rough start, a little wobbly with this person in the beginning. This person having fears, I feel like. Um, but there's a change here. Okay, there's a change or a shift, and I don't know, I can't tell you, of course, how long that's going to take, but we do have a shift here. When this person is withdrawing, there's going to be some type of shift of perspective that they're going to have, where they're going to want to openly talk to you and say, okay, let's give this a chance. Let's try to let this connection go somewhere. Okay, what are we going to do now? Let's go to the Oracle. Pile 2. Who is coming towards you? That's the Earth's energy here. Who's coming toward pile number 2? We have obstacles here. And I feel like the obstacles, of course, they could be something going on in their personal life, but distance, okay, is a thing here. Free yourself. Burdens, stress, and negativity be gone. Fool is coming towards you. Yeah, it kind of feels like, whoa, what was that? Okay, I have to pick that card up, but it's a little heart, and it's a little heart box, and the box is empty, and the card says empty on it. So it kind of makes me feel like a person who is feeling a little bit depleted, feeling like they don't have anything to give, maybe because they're still healing or they've gone through so much that they just feel like, I feel drained. But now, look, we got open to talk, and this bottle is full. It's full. Okay. Who is coming towards you? We have music melodies, soothing your soul through music. So maybe this person, music will be something that they really like or enjoy. Maybe you guys will have similar tastes in music. Who is coming towards you? Divine connection. Okay. A divine connection through you, pile 2. Self-worth. So, I mean, there could be self-worth issues that are here, especially if a person's gone through something like that. They could feel like they're not good enough or they don't have anything to offer you. Someone could be feeling like that, like I have nothing to give. Confession here. I want to know what the confession is. I'm going to try to pick up that card. I think it's a little bit far away. Okay, so there it is. Empty. And I actually forgot to pull these cards. I pulled them for pile 1. I'm going to pull some for your pile 2. Empty. Yeah, it makes me feel like this person may have been feeling empty, like they don't have anything to give. And maybe that's because they're going through a lot of stuff in their personal life, obstacles, challenges, to kind of free themselves from all of this heaviness. Energetic burdens that they're carrying here. Pile 2, Spirit. Spirit is coming towards pile 2. We have the Poet. With relationships and vulnerability, some of this person will have issues with allowing themselves to open up and be vulnerable. So for some of you, maybe this person could be a little bit closed off. A little bit closed off. There's a shift happening here. Who is coming towards you? The King. We have control and reversal of fortune. Who is coming towards pile number 3? Yeah, this makes me feel like a person you will meet and you'll connect with. Okay, if you haven't met this person already, some of you may have, and you know who this person is. But those of you that do not know who this person is, you could be going through this cycle with them, where initially they might seem like, okay, clearly I'm not ready yet because I'm still healing and releasing things from my past. They might have issues being vulnerable. They might feel like they have nothing to give. There could be self-worth issues where they feel like they're not good enough for you. Because we also have the Empress energy here. The Empress energy can be very intimidating. You could be someone who's super, super attractive, and they don't feel like they're worthy of you. Like they don't have anything to give. They can't provide you with stability or security. I don't know. Maybe this person went through some type of financial loss or job loss even. Especially with this having the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Substantial, I feel like, loss here, especially with the Tower. This could have been something that was very unexpected that created upheaval, forces outside of their control. But with the King here, this is control, reversal of fortune. This card talks about our fortunes changing. A change in fortune. So maybe this person has had a change in their fortune, literally in their life. Like a person who goes from like being super wealthy and being very secure and stable to loss, like big loss. And that could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be financial loss. Like really, really something major where now it's kind of like they're just feeling very defeated. They're feeling maybe sad or depressed or just kind of going through and feeling really stressed out where they may not have been ready and open, or they may not be, like I said, for somebody that could be going through this cycle with this person. But with the King here, it's also talking about a person who is kind of having this perspective shift where they start to notice the things in their life and to pay more attention and be more grateful for what is here now, even if they've experienced some type of loss in past. You know, that's where I was kind of saying, like, maybe this person has seen your worth, and maybe they needed to take a step back and do some introspection and healing, like you have pile two in your life, like, and spirit is trying to give them, love. Here's an opportunity for love. Are you going to miss out on it, or are you going to take it? Okay, let's see what else. Who is coming towards pile at number 2? Who's coming towards pile number 2? The vengeance, overcoming slights, and a choice. Overcoming slights and a choice. Okay, I want to see what the confession is here. If they're going to be messaging you. What is the confession here? Judgment. They're making a decision or a judgment call. Somebody, this could be about renewal of your relationships or connection with them. Maybe they're going to tell you what they've gone through. 8 of Pentacles. And what is that? The Strength card. Maybe they're telling you how they've been working on themselves. How they've been trying to focus on making money. Some of you, this could be someone that you know from work. They can tell you that there's a desire that they have towards you. They have a lot of fears that they've been trying to work on. That can also be a confession. Somebody coming forward and being honest and saying, hey, I have these fears, or I have these insecurities, or I have these self-worth issues. I'm struggling. Open to talk is a good thing, because if there's a little bit of these bumps in the road, that is the important thing. Can you move beyond conflict? That's a really important thing for connections. Can you talk to each other? Okay, someone learning how to really talk and open up and okay. Yeah, and I'm seeing the 7 of Wands and the Hierophant at the bottom with the 10 of Pentacles with the Fool. So yeah, it makes me feel like this person's going to be kind of like stepping outside of their comfort zone, or someone is here to face the challenges, persevere, moving forward with a more serious commitment. So some of you, this person's actually going to, it makes me feel like it's going to start off a little bumpy, okay, for some of you. Start off a little bumpy, and then a person might withdraw from you a little bit, or you could be the person who withdraws too, especially if you're the person with self-worth issues and healing from something. You're the person who's afraid of being vulnerable, okay? This feels like someone is withdrawing and then having a change of perspective and then coming back. That's what this feels like. And then when they do come back, there's commitment here, okay? And this is serious commitment. A Hierophant in the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So let's see what else. Pilot number 2. Who is coming towards you? We've got Leo energy here, Taurus, the Sun, Leo, attachment. Yeah, first I feel like this person could be someone who's kind of masking feelings, emotions, Magician in the mirror. Some of you, this person could be afraid of losing you, realizing how good you are. Yeah, I'm seeing walking away here with yin yang at the bottom. This makes me feel like someone could be pulling away here to really kind of find balance within themselves. And it makes me feel like this person doesn't want to lose you. This person will not want to lose you. So someone will be coming back in here to try to push past, because this opportunity is here. Okay, right now. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting for you, pal, too. Okay, so that is all that I have for you. I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile free. So those of you that resonate with this excitement spice and the little pyrite matrix crystal, this is going to be a reading. So we're finding out today who is coming towards you in love for those of you that are single. Okay. As I said in the intro, do keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all the messages that come through may be for you. So let's see. And I know, some of you are like super single. You're not dating, there's no one. And then others of you are single and you are dating. So we'll just see what kind of energy comes through today. Okay. Pile number 3. Who is coming towards you in love? Pile number 3. Who is coming towards pile number 3 in love? Who is coming towards pile 3 in love? Let's get one more. Who is coming towards pile 3? We have the puppeteer, and it says explanations and apologies. Explanations and apologies. And then we have pathless, difficult decisions, and a lack of direction. And then we have the muse here with generosity and naivety. Let's pull one of these. Who is coming towards pile number 3 in love? Woman holding a coin. Okay, we're going to pull more of these a little bit later, but I want to pull the tarot and see what else through with this energy. Who is coming towards pile number 3 in love? 5 of Swords. I'm almost kind of getting here, you guys. Don't give too much with this person. Okay? Like, don't give too much too fast, is a message that's coming through. Take your time with this person to really kind of figure out what this person's true intentions are with you. Because when I look at this puppeteer here, it kind of reminds me of like someone stringing someone along. What am I gonna do? Let's just pile once. Cover up his little bum. And we've got Leo energy here. Who is coming towards child number 3? I'm also getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They've also got Leo. Yeah, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Who is coming towards pile number 3? I'm also getting Gemini. Libra. Four of Cups. Some of you, this could potentially be like an air sign here. I don't really know if I like this energy for you, pal number 3, honestly. This kind of feels like a person who might be a little bit on the manipulative side. Who is coming towards you? Three. Eight of Cups, yeah. The Devil is at the bottom with the Queen of Wands. There's something deceptive about this person's energy. I'm seeing the Magician is under that, okay? And the Tower is there, yeah. This person is going to be someone who's very hot and cold. They have a tendency to be manipulative or to manipulate things to their benefit, okay? This could be a person who, I mean, this is a huge red flag right here. Huge red flag with this person. Their inconsistency and them kind of going back and forth and hot and cold about something serious is going to end up hurting you if you allow them to, okay? If you allow them to. Keeping yourself in a situation like this with someone, it could end up hurting you. Because this person with the Devil energy here could be someone who lies, who is emotionally manipulative, and the Queen of Swords can be manipulative, okay? The Queen of Swords is definitely a little bit more guarded with the heart space, but they're going to, with this Queen of Swords energy, especially with the Devil here, difficult decisions, lack of direction, the puppeteer here, explanations and apologies. When I look at this card, we have two people here who look like they're being controlled by strings. So this makes me feel like there's emotional, potentially manipulation here, or a person who is kind of manipulating what they say to you. The Wheel of Fortune is also about cycles of unpredictability with this person. They could end up rejecting you. They could end up mistreating you with their words, with their actions. Eight of Cups end up emotionally abandoning or walking away from you. This person could only be interested in the intimacy because we have excitement spice here. And with the Magician energy, the Magician can also be very tricky and deceptive, especially with the Devil energy here. Okay? The Magician can be a beautiful, powerful energy when it's used the right way, but this to me is like a person who is manipulative, who is doing things or saying things for their benefit. And we have the Tower here, so it almost makes me feel like this person could create a lot of upheaval in your life, make you feel sad, okay, disappointed, because this person could be being very back and forth or hot and cold when it comes to commitment here. It's like this person, I don't know, this Six of Wands energy here kind of makes me feel like a person who's only out for like attention seeking, validation. It might kind of go between cycles of, oh my goodness, this feels amazing, this feels so good with the Sun energy here, but then I almost feel like Spirit's like saying here, look out for a trick. Look out for the storm. This person could solely be interested in intimacy. Maybe there is a difficult decision you will have to make with this person because, of course, if you get kind of caught up in their words and the excitement and the passion that you feel, you have to be careful, okay, is kind of what I'm feeling with this person, because they can be very closed off with their heart. Some of you, this could be a fire sign, Aries. They've also got Sagittarius energy here as well. Um, yeah, it makes me feel like a person who's being a little bit inconsistent here. Little inconsistent here. It might be somebody who you choose to or need to really see through illusion here that this person brings into the connection, especially if that illusion is surrounding the woman holding a coin here, which is, something serious. This makes me feel like, why are they going to give you, what explanation, what are the apologies here for hurting you, for abandoning you, for rejecting you, for leaving you? Let's figure this out. Okay, so what I want to do, let's see, what do we do? Some of you, I'm also kind of getting that this could be somebody that, of course, I know, like I said, some of you could be single, but you're dealing with people. This energy kind of reminds me of like a situationship, a friends with benefits type of thing. Hmm. And if that is the case, this person could have been someone who's walked away or rejected you, or, this person having very unpredictable behavior here. Okay, I want to look at the puppeteer first. What is the explanations and apologies? What is this person going to be needing to explain or apologize for? What are they going to need to explain or apologize for to pile number 3? Nine of Pentacles, for not being in a relationship, for not committing. Smooth. Temperance. This makes me feel like somebody is telling you they're not ready for commitment, or they're not revealing to you. They're not revealing what their intentions what their intentions are. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Pisces. Also have Virgo energy here. A Virgo. If this is somebody that you already know, pile 3, it makes me kind of feel like this person might be coming back to like tell you, oh, this is why I did this, or this is why I wasn't ready. Hmm. Wow. Man. What is this 5 of Swords energy in here? The Page of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Hmm. This makes me feel like a person who is afraid of being vulnerable. They could be a little bit emotionally immature. A person who is very afraid, I feel like, of opening up emotionally. Let's see. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Lovers. And the King of Pentacles. Some of this could be an earth sign. I'm getting Gemini, though. Gemini energy. Why, it's their Queen of Swords here. Again, I'm kind of getting this energy here where someone is wanting commitment and then the other person is like not ready for it, and they could be giving whatever reasons for why they're not ready for it. So this makes me feel like, yeah, kind of like a person who's looking for like a friends with benefits, something casual. Um, why is the Four of Cups here? The Four of Swords. 10 Judgment. Why is the Eight of Cups here? She's also got Scorpio energy. Yeah, Scorpio. of Swords, moving on. Yeah, some of you, I'm kind of getting here, this could potentially be a connection that doesn't last, okay? That doesn't last. Because we have the pathless here with difficult decisions and lack of direction. What is the woman holding a coin here? What is the energy surrounding us, Spirit? The Two of Cups. The Fool. And the Five of Wands. Yeah. So there's conflict here with regard to commitment. It feels like one person, like I said, is all about it, ready for it. The other person, not so much. So I don't know. It kind of makes you feel like, is this person going to be someone who kind of gives you excuses or something like that with not committing? Not committing. Or if there's someone who has done this to you in the past and you know who this person is, they could be returning to you maybe to apologize to you because of what they did, why they weren't ready for commitment, um, why they left, why they rejected, why they pushed you away, why, you know what I'm saying? So some of you might be dealing with a person like that. I almost feel for some of you though, especially if this has already happened, some of you, and that's just kind of where I'm feeling if this is something that you can trust or not, because with the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the Queen, I'm sorry, the King, yeah, this is the King of Pentacles. If this is going to be something you can actually trust from this person, especially if they do try to come back, and this is somebody that you've already experienced this with. Let me ask Spirit here. Can you trust, and this is only for those of you where this has already happened, they've already detached, and it was kind of like they didn't want something serious, but I'm seeing an apology here. Can pile number 3 trust this person if they return? Can pile number 3 trust this person if they return with serious intentions? The Ace of Pentacles. Justice. Okay. Like I said, very limited amount of you that could be going through that where this has already happened and this person wasn't ready for commitment. They were lying to you, they were manipulative, they were trying to stay single, and it was something that hurt you. Those of you where this person actually comes forward, and you will know if it's you, if this person comes to you, reaches out to you, and apologizes to you. Okay? And they're giving you a genuine apology. I feel like this person will be trying to come back because they do want something solid and serious. Okay? You will know. Because the Justice card and the Upright is truth. It's honesty, it's fairness, it's balance, and you have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is about a new beginning. So, yeah, maybe this, what we saw at the beginning. Some of you, like I said, you could be dealing with the person that comes towards you like that. So